So I'm just making some tea. I think this tea was actually a sunflower citrus tea, and I am actually going to be trying out various different teas that I've never drank before in my entire life, because I'm just a strongly British milk tea kind of a person. And I'm going to put some like ASMR trigger warnings, because I've heard some people don't like the voices of slurping or like pouring water in something, so I'm going to be putting that in my description. Can see the flavor and the ingredients in this tea bag. For people who do enjoy ASMR, this is a treat for you. The tea was a very yellowish color, I'd say, almost like a sunflower petals, but more pale. I actually did not like it in the first sip, but after that it actually had a nice kind of a tangy flavor touch to it. I think it'd be better if I drank it in cold water, like an iced tea. That would have a nicer, stronger flavor. This next tea is actually something that my mum actually introduced to me, and I actually absolutely loved it. I don't know the exact name for it, but the petals are like purplish in color and are actually quite dry. Not kidding, I thought the water was pretty hot and that the glass would shatter any moment. But the tea is more on the sour, tangy, kind of vitamin C side of a tea. The color started coming in the glass, but it was not visible in the camera, and so I was vigorously stirring it so that it would be visible in the camera. It's a very dark wine red kind of a color, but at the same time it's also like kind of purplish, but it's nice. Next, I think, is the most popular tea of all times, is the Earl Grey tea, which is my first time trying it, by the way. Was certainly a black tea, but it was much more flavorful, a more smoky flavored black tea, and I don't like black tea, don't drink black tea, but this was something that I could see myself drinking for breakfast in the future. I think I did like this out of all the other teas that I tried. It was a gorgeous change from the milk tea I'm used to drinking. And now I am squeezing out some fresh orange juice that I've been used to drinking as a kid. I remember coming back from school and mum would always have a glass of her freshly squeezed orange juice out on the table for us to just drink and freshen up. I was starting to squeeze out the juice, but I forgot to switch it on. I've heard people say that my hands look like that of a teenage boy's because of all the veins in it, and it looks like I work out a lot, which I clearly don't, and I never really saw it. I mean, I used to see it, but it was not really evident to me until I was editing this video, and I was like, yes, it does clearly look to me like that. Well, they do look pretty cool to me. Forgive me for forgetting to record a shot of pouring it into a glass. This is, I think, by now you guys should know, my most favorite tea of all times. Milk tea is my favorite tea. I can drink it day in and day out, which is pretty unhealthy, but it is absolutely number one in my list, and it is pretty easy to make. And it was, as usual, very delicious and very tasteful. I did drink this Mountain Dew as well, and I thought I might just insert this too, as this was a drink after all. And then Dad got these sweets that I used to love as a kid, and I haven't had them in a decade, and I went crazy. And then somebody bought this huge box of chocolates for my sister, and my dad went out of the window. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, press the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, stay safe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!